Welcome back to Aesthetics Magazine. Find more skincare resources at aestheticsmagazine.com. In today's episode, we will be discussing makeup. Makeup. Techniques. Another important component of the aesthetics makeup curriculum is learning various techniques. Throughout the history of makeup, many different techniques are used to help people achieve the look that they are going for. Starting with the basic makeup application, the module would cover the step-by-step process from cleansing the skin to finishing off with a fixer spray. Things to be considered in this part are the choice of different basic products, brushes and applicators to be used, colors that are appropriate to use, and the sequence that the products are to be applied on. This is a very comprehensive and in-depth training module, as each and every segment throughout the facial area, the eye and the lip, have to be explained fully. Functions of certain single products will be studied when the class moves on for the practical. Students would also learn about the hygiene and sterilization processes that are required to be carried out before and after makeup application, so that there will be a high work standard to be maintained. Advanced makeup techniques would look into the complex makeup that would be used for special occasions like weddings. Students will be taught with the high-definition makeup techniques and the application of the makeup for the photo shooting purpose. Different high-tech makeup equipment like airbrush and the aerosol spray will also be studied. Special effects makeup is a great and interesting module for makeup. Makeup artists that are specializing themselves in the film industry or drama would always be requested to study the special makeup effects. In the classroom, students will be introduced to various equipment and supplies that are commonly used, and the knowledge of human anatomy is required to name and differentiate the different types of injury that are depicted from the bone structure. Skills will be translated from theory learning to the practices. For example, students will learn how to apply the gelatine or wax so as to create the wrinkles and cuts on the skin surface. Also, by understanding the uses of latex, students will be able to apply the basic skill taught to create a wide and varying types of texture, such as from the creation of simple blisters up to the complex and multiple lacerations. By the end of the module, students would have the chance to simulate the texture that they like and to apply the desired color in the makeup. Basic makeup. Application: a good way to apply moisturizer is to dab a small amount onto the forehead, each cheek, the nose, and the chin. Using the pads of the middle 3 fingers of either hand, spread the moisturizer out over the forehead and then down either side of the temples, in sections over the cheeks from the nose outwards, and then down over the nose and onto the chin. Do not forget the skin over the jawline. If serum is being used, put this on first, under the moisturizer. Each section of skin should have moisturizer smoothed over it in a similar fashion to the cleanse. The skin is now ready for base. Base makeup, or foundation, has various names, and these particular cosmetics come in many different forms. These days, foundation is big business. This is called the double cleanse and is particularly important if heavy makeup has been used. An oily eye makeup remover can be used to clear away heavy eyeliner and shadow. Always use a light oil-free moisturizer over a serum. The makeup can grab to dry patches on the skin, and this could result in an uneven or blotchy makeup application. Makeup should always be applied to a clean, freshly moisturized skin. A makeup artist usually begins by wrapping makeup, removing tissues around her fingers, and using the flat sides to remove the old makeup and lipstick. After that, a makeup remover is applied to a cotton pad and used to remove the last traces of makeup. Special effects makeup. Special effects makeup is used in theater, film, and television to create special effects on the human body. For example, alien creatures, aging effects, and injuries such as cuts, bruises, and burns can be created using special effects makeup. In special effects, the aim is to create realistic injuries and transformations. To master the various advanced techniques in special effects makeup, one needs to build a strong foundation in basic makeup application, understand the properties of different materials used in special effects makeup, and be familiar with the various special effects makeup products and tools. For example, how to create cuts using silicone wax, apply prosthetics, and create 3D effects. Moreover, sanitation and hygiene are also important in special effects makeup. as it involves a lot of direct contact with models and actors and the continuous use of uncleaned tools and products, such as sponges and brushes, can lead to infections and various skin disorders. The importance of keeping up hygiene and the consequences of not doing so would be discussed in class, as well as the various sanitary methods. Students would learn about the materials and products needed to keep the makeup in clean and safe conditions. Lastly, it is important for a makeup artist to know how to remove makeup properly without harming the skin. In special effects makeup, the artists would learn about the different techniques and products used to remove makeup and prosthetics safely without causing stress or harm to the skin. It's time to level up your skincare product expertise. Are you confident explaining vitamins A, C, and E to your clients? Stop guessing. Get the Essential Guide by Greg Risha, Understanding Vitamins in Skincare. Get your copy today at aestheticsmagazine.com.